In this edition of Nerdvember, I will be giving my thoughts and review on the Tarantino 20 Years of Filmmaking box set, and as well as the Target exclusive steelbook edition of Django Unchained. Welcome to the Two-Ton Nerds. My name is Max James, and like I said in the intro, I will be breaking down the 20 Years of Filmmaking box set of Quentin Tarantino, and as well as the Target exclusive steelbook edition of Django Unchained. And up first, I will be talking about the 20 Years of Film Tarantino box set. It covers his first 20 years of filmmaking. There's a lot of movies that aren't in this box set, but I understand why, and I'll kind of explain that in a minute. But first is, I want to break down the movies. First is True Romance. It's the director's cut, so it's kind of a little bit longer, and I think it's a little bit longer. Then it looks amazing on Blu-ray. The audio quality is amazing. There's a lot of special features on this one. Even there's an audio commentary by Quentin Tarantino, which I've not yet sat down and watched, but it's on my to-do list for sure. Next up is Reservoir Dogs. This movie looks amazing on Blu-ray. To me, it never really looked good, but it sounded great, had great acting, but it finally looked good. And on this edition, it really looks good on Blu-ray. Then you got Pulp Fiction, which looked good regardless. It sounded great, but Blu-ray enhanced all the features to make it even better. Jackie Brown, which is one of my personal favorites. The sound quality, the video quality, just great. It has all the special features from the 2-disc edition on the standard DVD, and as well, I think it even has the special features from the Blu-ray release as well. Then you got the Kill Bills 1 and 2. They're both separate. They're not the whole bloody affair, but overall, great movie, great sound, great audio quality, all the way around, great. Then you got his segment of the Grindhouse movie, Death Proof. This is the extended cut, so it has a few extra scenes. I think this one has the lap dance scene for our stuntman Mike. It's hands down one of my favorite segments out of all his movies, just because the music really. I know it's lap dancing, but the music is amazing. Then you got his Inglourious Basterds, which is one of his newest releases, because it looks great on Blu-ray. I had it on Blu-ray before I bought the box set. It looked great then. It still looks great now. Sound awesome. Special features. Even has what's it called? Nation's Pride, the movie that within the movie, and that looks great as well. Then you got the 2 special edition discs. They just kind of break down the movies and they talk, and it's just really great. I mean, there's some serious time taken in this box set. But overall, I give it 10 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10 because of the quantity of the movies and big as the box set. It's also a nice black and red finish through the entire thing, which kind of goes great with what I'm getting ready to talk about next. 10 out of 10. Hands down. Then next is the Target exclusive steelbook edition of Django Unchained, which has a nice black and red finish with some gray, which goes hand in hand really well with my box set with the 20 years, because I'm kind of glad it kind of matches up a little bit. Overall, 5 out of 5, just because it's a standalone movie. It's not in a major big box set, but how it's exclusive to Target, it has a extra DVD of their Comic Con panel. It's about 50 plus minutes long. 53 minutes, I think, is the actual running time. It's just Quentin Tarantino with a few of the actors from the movie, like Kerry Washington, Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Don Johnson. They're all sitting in a panel, and they're just talking about their characters, and it's answering questions from the audience. It's nice. I really love Q&A special features, because I have a lot of Kevin Smith DVDs that are just Q&A and him just telling long drawn out stories, which is really great. But Tarantino's very sporadic when he talks, so he's jumping from one segment to the other, and it's just really funny, and it keeps it kind of faster paced than Ken Smith's Q&A DVDs. But overall, hands down, great. But this is the only, I honestly think this is the only way you can have Quentin Tarantino movies on Blu-ray, is to have a steelbook version of this one, so you don't have to go and rebuy this box set later on when he's done making filmmaking. And this is just a great box set to have, regardless if you don't have any of these movies previously. So, with all that said, buy them. Buy them if you get a chance. Seek out the steelbook for this one. Shell out whatever you need for the box set. You will not regret it. So, with all that, I'm done. So, my name is Max James. As always, I am one half of the 2 Ton Nerds, and I'm going to go geek out.